It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Alex Wood gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Washington, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. And he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, Dero, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or...
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Dero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Stepping in now, Eric Thames. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Eaton. On second, Soto. At first, one gone. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Patrick Corbin is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Nationals. What's your take on him, Dan?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery, this guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour slider, without a doubt his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out, he can shut any team down.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. So guys, these Nationals, as they interplay here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2 though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
High in the air out to center field. After it is Eaton. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
3-1. You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
Batting 4th, the first baseman,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's gone 2 for 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, one man out. Three and 0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, the pitch pulled toward right center field. Thames is there now, and he has it for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
The second baseman, Kike.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. And their runners at the corners now. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Runners at second and third with two gone. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Back in Los Angeles for the second, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, light rain is in the forecast throughout most, if not all, of the game, but I've been told it's not expected to cause any delays. The grounds crew will just need to make an effort to keep the field as dry as possible between innings, especially the heavy traffic areas like the pitching mound and around the bases.
Yeah, Heidi, thanks. And beyond keeping the surface playable, I'm sure you guys would agree, it's avoiding the stops and starts that becomes important in games like this one.
Yeah, 100%, Matty. The biggest thing is if you're going to be out there, you want to grind with the boys. You don't want your starting pitcher having to be sat down. You don't want to have to go inside for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and then get refocused and restarted up again. Matty, you're so focused out there, you just want to compete and see the game all the way through.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the play. One away.
That is it.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's through first and hustling for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Starling Castro.
So here's Starlin Castro as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's set. The 0-1. Popped him up. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Standing in, Will Smith is set to lead off the home half of the second.
Will Smith.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0. In the air out to left. Soto is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting in.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And I'm focusing on outfielder Juan Soto today. Obviously, the bat plays. We've seen it a time or two. This guy can go line to line with the quickness and go deep in a hurry. But defensively, he makes the game look easy as well, and a strong arm to back it up.
So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. 1-0 the count. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
To the plate now, Alex Wood. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 LA. In now for Washington, Patrick Corbin, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. And this will be fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Digging in, Justin Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That's inside. 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2-0 curveball here is over for a strike.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
One out, nobody on. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count is full.
The 3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here's the 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Corey Seager is on deck. The 3-0 pitch. Now ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Runners on first with one down. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 1-0. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 3.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
2-1.
The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Roenis Elias is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
55, Roenis Elias. Now batting.
In now, Alex Wood.
Alex.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Elias, a left-hander that stands 6'1" tall. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. 4 runs here in this half inning. Left side. Kerner gloves it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. But the damage done for the Dodgers, and it came on the grand slam. We played 3 full, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. Juan Soto to the plate now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now here it comes. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Eric Thames. On a line, that's a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Taylor will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2 now.
Playing 12, 1-2 to count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here he comes again, 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Nationals leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready now, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Thames is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
Settling in now, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
As a look, now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
2 out with the man at first. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Ready with the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Turner has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the
Okay,
Nationals,
thank you, Heidi.
the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
First offering on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Ball and a strike.
Playing 11. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Chopper to short. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
That's a strike.
High strike there, and it's 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. There's one. On to first, a double play.
The pitcher, number 55, Roenis Elliott.
Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Turner.
At the plate now, Trey Turner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Washington. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Austin Voth gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Now batting, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And there's ball one.
Playing 11.
Popped him up. Turner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Hey, in this day and age where runs are at a premium, you certainly can't give any free passes. Had a rough go commanding the strike zone, gave up 4 walks, and that really hurt him in this one.
So stepping in, Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Skied into very shallow right. Thames will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Alex Wood stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Both teams with 6 hits so far. A ball and a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Adam Eaton digging in next. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box, Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Eric Thames.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eric Thames, a hit in 2 tries so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, no.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-0 home. Two out, nobody on. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the shift and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Blake Trinan will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Two down, runners at first and second. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and he will beat the throw, safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now.
Hey, D-Row, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 1-2. A sinker that misses for a ball. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Nats 1. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, no. Ball. 2-0.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now. Chris Taylor is on deck. Curveball, and he'll watch it all the way. 3-1.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in a count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
That evens it up. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Man, it's a pitcher you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The first baseman, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Bellinger, just 24 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Castro in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for LA. They lead it 6-1. In now, Starlin Castro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to 3rd. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The pitcher, number 50, Austin Voss.
Wilmer Defoe will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Wilmer Defoe.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now pitch on the way. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nationals gone in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Hunter Strickland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hunter Strickland.
Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Thames is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's set and the pitch.
Inside.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Comes set with the 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers out in front, 6-1. Caleb Ferguson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 64, Caleb Ferguson.
In now is Adam Eaton.
Leading off for the Nationals, the center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Juan Soto. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Eric Thames. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Two and two.
2-2.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail 6-1. Max Muncy is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Mookie. 4th home run here in the early going as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, what a play! What a play! The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
51, Dylan Floro.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the ninth.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
To the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And another foul ball.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Starlin.
Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out. And the Dodgers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Wood wins his 3rd of the season. Patrick Corbin permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Nationals, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.